Double bottom. I've mentioned this term before. I said the last time that we hit bottom, which was only last week, I said do not be surprised if we revisit. Now let's remember, when we hit bottom, we were 17% off all-time highs. Then you have 3 trading days earlier on this week, including Friday, where the Dow and the NASDAQ rebounded 12% of the 17% they lost. So you have stocks like Netflix at 345, all of a sudden it's 450. 2 days ago, I jump in Netflix puts at 440. What happens? It goes up to 450 as soon as I make the purchase. Netflix now, it's under 420. So I'm happy about that. What else? Tesla. Remember a few days ago, Thursday of last week, they couldn't sell Tesla quick enough. It was going down to 880, 870. Then all of a sudden, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, they can't get enough of Tesla. Oh, Tesla at 900 looks great. Tesla at 910, buy more. Doesn't make sense to me, and I warned you about it. The same is true for Netflix. Netflix, after earnings, $345, right? That seems like a bargain, but then they pushed it up from $345 to $380 to $400 to $450 prior to yesterday's market. Are they crazy? You're telling me Netflix went up in value from $345 to $450. No, I went in with puts at $440. What happened after I bought puts? It went up another $10, and I was like, am I crazy? But now it's back down under 420. I will be profitable on that trade. Roblox, right? It was up at $69, went to $54. That was the bottom. Then it spiked back up to $69, up 31% in 3 trading days. Am I crazy again? Now it's back down where it should be. It's under $60. It makes it more attractive. Would I get in today? Not at all. Why? Amazon earnings after the bell. The same way Facebook will take down the market today off 20% pre-market. I'm expecting Amazon earnings not to beat, and let me tell you why, okay? Let me tell you an interesting fact, okay? Google's PE, price over earnings, it's a ratio, is 27. Facebook, before yesterday's earnings, price over earnings was 23. They missed earnings by about 5%, so maybe the PE will go up just a smidge, and actually the price went down, so their PE will likely be under 19 today, okay? Netflix, price per earnings, 44, which seems pretty high. And then you get Amazon, before earnings come out, price per earnings, 81. Okay, so Google's in the 20s, Facebook is now in the high teens, Netflix at 44, and Amazon before earnings is at 81. Meaning, Amazon will have to crush earnings to make it look like a great value at the price it's at. So I expect Amazon to pull down the market tomorrow. So let's talk about the SPY and what could potentially happen, okay? When we talk about double bottoms, you say, Matt, double bottom, that's like 430 on the SPY. Is that gonna happen? It's going to happen. It's not going to happen today. So we look at the SPY right now, and I believe we're off like 1% pre-market. So we're probably right around 453, which is what I have highlighted here. Now what I expect is you had heavy inflow, outflow, outflow, first bottom. Then we had 4 straight inflow days. 4 straight inflow days, including yesterday. They are buying the SPY. However, if you notice, volume for the last 2 days is a little light. I went into yesterday and I said I don't think we'll have 150 million volume today. And it looks like we probably came in at about 138, which tells me a lot of money was on the sidelines. They weren't buying into the SPY at these elevated numbers. They're probably looking to get back in the SPY somewhere between 430 and possibly 438. Now I think we're probably going to revisit 430 again. Now where do I see the SPY going today? Glad you asked. I could definitely see the SPY going today and retracting, and let's say today and tomorrow, because we have Thursday and Friday. I can see the SPY pulling back about 3.5% and going back to 440 or 441. So let's talk about how you and I are going to make money. Now, yesterday I mentioned PayPal came out with earnings and I was looking for a related stock. So PayPal came out with earnings, it was down 16%. I said it could go down 21%. Not only did it go down 21%, it went down 26%. So my play was Affirm, a related stock. I also mentioned Block, or Square as it's known, which also went down. Now, if you look at those two stocks, pre-market activity, Square, which was $115, and at its low, when it bottomed, was $102, is back at $105. So it tells me Square has limited downside. It doesn't mean that I don't think Square is going back down, because I do think it is. I think Square will go down and test $102 again. I think Roblox will go back down and test $54 again. Understand the psychology of trading. For the market to rebound and go back up, people have to see value. People have to understand these stocks will be higher 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months from now. If not, if they think in the short term, like I do, that the markets could go down further, they will sit back and watch and let their stocks that they're interested in buying go down even further. And then when they find the right entry, they don't jump in with 2 feet like I tell you. They enter in with like a 25% position. Hey, I was gonna buy X number of shares, I will buy 1/4 of that. If the stock goes down 10%, these are part of my rules. If the stock goes down 10% from your first purchase, then you could buy this second purchase of 25%. Again, 50% of your money is on the side. Now you're 50% in. After 2 purchases, you've averaged down. It's called dollar cost averaging. Me, for stocks, I use dollar cost averaging when I'm down 10% in my stock holdings. For options, when I'm down 40 to 50%, that is when I will take my second position. Let me tell you, the institutions, the banks, the hedge funds, when their option plays are down 50%, they call it quits. They have a stop loss and they exit out. Me, I have strategy. Give yourself enough time. 7+ days till your options expire and you should be decent. Anyway, let's have a fabulous day of trading. Let's see where the SPY ends up today. I'm thinking down, and based on Amazon earnings after the bell today, the SPY could go down even further tomorrow. Again, I'm looking for a double bottom. Safe trading.